Hi everybody, welcome to the Fashion Retail Academy YouTube channel. My name is Chloe, I am a Marketing Communications for Fashion degree student at the Fashion Retail Academy, and today I'm going to show you what is in my bag. So the first item that you'll need is a laptop, but you don't have to worry if you can't afford one or if you can't bring one in. The Fashion Retail Academy will be able to give you one on a laptop loan that you'll have to give back at the end of the day, but you can use any laptop for this. So you could use a ThinkPad like this, any kind of Microsoft, Apple, whatever laptop you've got, it will definitely work for this. The next item, and arguably the most important, is a bottle of water. I got this from down the road at Boots, but at the Fashion Retail Academy, we do have a cafe where you can get bottles of water from, as well as having water refill stations. So if you do have a reusable bottle, you're more than welcome to use them to have more free water. The third item on the list is a notebook. You can have any size notebook. I've used A4 before, A5, it all sort of works. I think you can take notes on a laptop, but for me, I quite like taking notes on a notebook. So yeah, this is my notebook, and yeah. Obviously, if you have a notebook, you're gonna need a pen. I've got a whole pencil case because when I started at the Fashion Retail Academy, I didn't know what I'd need, but generally you just need a pen and maybe a highlighter. So yeah, a pencil case as well is always good. The next thing you'll need, and again, this is a very important one for getting into the building, is your lanyard. As an HE student, my lanyard is purple, but if you are an FE student, your lanyard will be white. So yeah, it just has your little ID picture in it, and you tap it in when you enter through the gates. The next item is not an essential by any means, however, it's always good to have, and that's a little bit of gum. I like having gum a little bit after lunch. To be fair, I like having gum throughout the day, and I think studies have shown that if you chew gum, you actually retain knowledge better and you can focus more. So if you need a little bit of help focusing, get yourself some gum. The next item, again, is not a complete essential for your studies. However, I have a perfume. I think any kind of like deodorant, cologne, aftershave, perfume, it's always good to bring in. I like just having like a little spritz sometimes, because sometimes it can get really hot in the classrooms, and generally in the summer as well. It's nice to have a little spray. So next up on the list is headphones. I love using these headphones. Again, like any headphones work. I think depending on what course you do, depends if you like need headphones while you are in studying. For me, I don't normally need them, but I like to have them when I'm coming up to London on the train and listening to music. Sometimes if I'm watching like TikToks or Reels in class to help, you know, get a bit of like information or a YouTube video or something, it's nice to have headphones, then not everyone has to listen to what you're listening to as well. Second to last is my purse. Again, any purse, any wallet will do. I got mine for Christmas, so that's why I've got kind of a nice one, but yeah, any purse. I keep my card in here. Sometimes I keep like a student ID in here. Any kind of ID for whatever reason, if you get ID for something. Yeah, I don't really go anywhere without my purse, it's always handy. And then finally, I know no one goes anywhere without their phone. However, also bringing a portable charger is really helpful. We do in most classrooms have plug sockets that you can use. So I do normally just bring in a charger, but if you're going on a comp shop or an exhibition, having a portable charger is really good for if you are out and about and you need to charge your phone. That is everything really that is in my bag for when I come to the Fashion Retail Academy. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope if you're starting in September, or if you're a current student and you kind of don't always know what you need to bring in, that this has helped you. Again, all of this is essentials, but definitely a laptop of some sort, and for me, a notepad, and definitely water to make sure you stay hydrated throughout the day are the key essentials. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe to the Fashion Retail Academy YouTube channel, like the video, and have a lovely day.